Hey everybody, it's Megan. Today I am going to be doing another college life hacks video, and before I get started I just wanted to apologize for making a upload schedule and then not following through with it. I want to upload 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern every week, but there was a hurricane and I didn't expect to be home for so long. I was home for a week instead of 4 days, but now I'm back and I'm going to upload this video. And another thing I wanted to mention is I got a haircut. That's all I wanted to say, and let's go into the life hacks. Number 1, consider the buildings when scheduling your classes. Luckily for me, my buildings are somewhat close to each other, so I don't need to run to the other side of campus. But consider that if you live on one side of campus and you have back-to-back classes and they're far away. So just keep that in mind. Number 2, if you can, go to your advisor early so that you will get the classes that you want and you won't be waitlisted and you won't fall behind. Number 3 should be super obvious, but go to the review sessions for your exams. It doesn't hurt to go. In my case, he does an online review, so you can go back and watch it instead of watching it live, and you can schedule it in with your busy schedule. Number 4 should have been one of the first life hacks I mentioned, but that is to introduce yourself to your professor on like the first day of class or the first week. That way when they see your name, they might remember you, and if you were struggling, they could remember that you introduce yourself and they may help you so that you will pass that class. Number 5, I don't even follow this, but you should follow it anyway, and that is do not sit in the back of the class. I am so sorry for all that noise. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm sorry if you can hear that. Anyway, do not sit in the back of the classroom because you will get distracted, because I know I do. People are just going on Facebook, online shopping, doing who knows what, and you're trying to focus on the professor. So try and sit towards the front. Number 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6. Do the extra credit, because once again it can't hurt you, and if you're trying to get straight A's, that should help you. Number 7 is to use Rate My Professor. This is a website that shows you the reviews of your professor from other students who've had that professor or had that class, and they let you know how it is. There may be a possibility that they're completely wrong and you might love the professor, but you can still look and get an idea of what their class will be like. Number 8 relates to people that live in a dorm, and that is pick up your laundry when it's ready if you do not want your clothes to go missing. I feel like I may have said this before, but I'm just going to reiterate it if I have said it. Pick up your laundry on time, because it's frustrating to everybody else who's trying to use the machines, because there's only 10 washers and 10 dryers in this dorm, and people have stuff to do, so just keep that in mind. Number 9 relates to my situation, and that is to work ahead in case of circumstances that are out of your control, such as a hurricane and you can't go back to school. If you have your books on you and you're on top of your ish, you'll be able to stay calm and not stress out. And number 10 may only relate to my school, but don't go to the library if you want to focus. And that sounds so stupid, I know. But in my library, you walk in and there are chairs to the left side and then desks on the right side, and then there's a Starbucks, and people are just loud and talking. That's distracting. And then when you go upstairs, people are just walking back and forth. Some people talk really loud, and that's distracting. So I think staying in your dorm when your roommate is in there is a perfect time to study. So that may not be the case in all libraries, but here, don't go to the library if you want to be focused. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, I'm sorry for this lighting. It's 5:30 at night and I just wanted to get something up. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.